What's going on, guys? This is Hunky Donkey, and I'm here for our fifth interview of the SGBL Team Tour Season 3. Um, I guess I guess it's a list of interviews at this point. But anyways, here is Season 2 Team Tour veteran Cole as Ice. How's it going, dude?
I'm doing well. Hello, I'm Coleasice. Yes, I am a veteran of these team tours, and I've been around the SGBL server for a good while now. Um, Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, dude. So let's get started just by generally speaking, what's your history in draft leagues and team tours overall?
In Draft League, I started, God, it's now 2 years ago. I started in a server called the John Jr. Draft League, as some of you may know. And then as I started in there, I started to branch out myself um, to continue to improve my skills and see how I could get better at Draft League. I didn't start Team Tours actually until I was introduced to the SGBL. Um, that was from Sombra when I originally did his gimmick league that he was putting on. And he's like, "Hey, we're going to do it again in this server. I think you'd have a lot of fun with it and you can join." And that's when I got when anybody comes into the server, Byram is always, "Hey, why are you here? How'd you get here?" All those questions and everything, which is good. Um, I think there's a reason for him doing that, and I think it's a good reason. But no, I've been doing Draft League for about 2 years. Probably, I've done a lot of leagues. Um, I guess I can't really give a good count, but probably up to like 25 and somewhere around there. I have to check my records. Unfortunately, no. Well, I have one championship, and that was actually in a Little Cup off-season tour that I took over for somebody. It was my first time ever doing competitive Little Cup, and I actually won that league. Um, so very proud of how I did. Looking for my SV though and NatDex championships.
Nice. So
Um,
is John Jr. like the first PokeTuber you ever experienced like through draft or like
um, no, I watched a lot of A Drive, Pokey
mhm.
um, person that shall not be named, um, Nexus. Like I remember watching back when the WBE was a thing, the APA with Magnitude and Steve, same person. How Panther, I remember watching his videos, and then when he actually came back, I was super excited to watch him again. So I've been watching for a long time, but I never really got started until like 2 years ago.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean there's like a bunch of YouTubers. I actually also started around 2 years ago through Pokey and then through OG Albina, so we kind of in like rival servers. That got
Well, I'm
huge.
also in that server too, and I'm actually we're on we're in OGDL right now, so
Oh nice, how's that going for you?
uh it's okay. I'm O2 right now, looking to bounce back. Um, my
Yeah.
last game, I did not play well. I made a couple calls that, for some reason, in my head, I was like, "Oh yeah, this Pokemon was at this percent. This surely kills." And the Pokemon was at full health, and then I just straight up died. I'm like, "Well, that was stupid." Um,
Yeah, I mean
but no,
it happens for
yeah,
sure.
we bounced back. It's all good.
Well, speaking of OGDL and like your experience in Lookup, do you have any preferred formats you like to participate in this tour?
Um, I mean, my best are definitely Scarlet Violet, Nat Dex. Um, I'll probably stay away from Rad Red just because I'm not as experienced. Although, don't get me wrong, I'd love to play it. I've played the ROM hack multiple
Mhm.
times, but in a draft sense, I haven't really touched it that much. So maybe I'll leave that to someone else. Um, Kind of same with fusions. Like I've kind of watched, see what fusions does, just haven't played it a lot. And then I I know I have that one championship of LC under my belt. I will happily play LC again, and I'll try to figure out what to do again.
Yeah, for sure. I think this is like a massive deficit in LC and Fusions players compared to the other three formats. So anyone who has experience in Little Cup, especially, I think is going to be really valuable as like an applicant to captains. Speaking of captains, actually, how do you know any of the captains? Should I list them out, or
Uh,
if you or do you remember?
um, I don't. I'm gonna try to pull it up on the Discord real quick, but let me see. Well, I do. Oh, here we go. So obviously, Byram is the main guy, and his brother Spiel. I was actually on Spiel's team tour the last time, so I know them pretty well. I saw Jabs. I know Jabs. He was in my last team tour. I played with a couple leagues. Um, we're pretty well known with each other. Same with Carlero, um, and then obviously you being a captain as well.
I
Um,
didn't realize how much people from our like last team to our team are captains now. That's hilarious.
I know, yeah.
Damn.
Um, there's some like there's more names on here that I recognize.
Mhm.
Like I recognize Big Pharma, Pacific, Labs, the Alpin. Like I almost recognize everybody except maybe the bottom two. I'm a little unsure about, but that doesn't make me not want to be on their team. I'll happily be on whoever chooses me. So it doesn't make a difference to me. Um, but I do have some like more connections with some of the people I listed.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like at some point you have to like you're gonna be closer with other captains than others,
Yeah.
just like through knowledge. How would you say you would sell yourself to a team? How would you contribute to a team, and what would you say separate yourself from other players?
Um, so to sell myself, I would generally think, well, one, I am a very team player, as um, and a lot of people are like, well, what does a team player really mean? How is it that different from everybody else? Um, I try to have as much input as I can to the best extent that I can give. So again, maybe in something like Fusion or Red Red, I can still give some like tips, but you know, they might be taken with a grain of salt because I don't know as much,
Mhm.
but I'll still do my best to try to help out any way I can. Um, so other ways, so whether it be the draft, mocks, um, just general ideas. Um, I do like to bring some weird sets. So I like to look at it from a different angle because sometimes looking at from the straight on angle is not the best. And when someone brings something out of the ordinary and you get swept by it, it's just like, well, who could have expected that? Um,
Okay, so like
I
you said, you bring weird. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, I was gonna say more of like um, just some other things that I think I do well. Like I don't like most every single battle I'm in, as long as like if I well no you I've had people tell me that most of the battles that I'm in, I'm always in it till the end until, it's that maybe 4v1 and I'm at like 30% health. So
Mhm.
I will always make it a game no matter what.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Like just like keep on trying until all six of the Pokemon are down. Right. Uh, how would you say like how do I phrase this? Well, oh yeah, okay. How? What's the? Do you know any like sets out at the top of your head you would consider weird that worked out?
Um, oh, I can't like. I mean, I can try to look at some of my stuff, but there's nothing that comes to mind. I mean, I've used some like Pokemon that you wouldn't expect to be like maybe assume more of a defensive role. I turn into an offensive role.
Hmm.
Like we're doing a low tier Natdex in a different league, and I brought Modest 252 Autono with three attacks, Calm Mind, because it just
Oh,
looked
nice.
really good into a team. Um, I brought Assault Vest Runerigus Adamant 252 because nothing really wanted to take a hit from Ground and Ghost. Um, but then you have like I don't know how much of a cook this is, but you have more of those like heinous sets where you get like the Terra Electrike, and I had a Rest Talk Super Fang Toxic on it.
Uh, that's fucked up and evil, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, so I can, so I feel like I can turn. Oh, I remember one now. A I ran a max HP, max defense impish Sneasler with a Keyberry to check um a Terra Urshifu.
What the fuck? That's awesome, dude.
Um, yeah, because it was a team tour and we had no Urshifu check. Like nothing resisted dark outside of we have a Terra Enamorus and and then just a regular Sneasler. And I don't want my Terra Enamorus to take damage. So I was like, you know what? Let's just run some like calcs, see what happens. And ironically enough, like the the calc showed I didn't need any attack investment to Oko a Urshifu with close combat.
That's pretty cool. And you get that burn boost with the keyberry too. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
and some people were questioning like why run Keyberry? Why not run like Rocky Helmet or something? Well, I wanted, like you said, I wanted the unburden boost so I can outspeed afterwards because I'm running no speed, so I need to be able to outspeed otherwise.
Yeah, makes sense. That's actually really cool.
Yeah,
Maybe defensive teaser would be the move for this team toy.
yeah.
Too for like a
I was
particular.
I was because it's funny because it was also it's a different team tier and we talked about like someone did the oh defensive Sneasler and yet you cross it out in the chat. I'm like, you know what? No, this actually works, and I'm gonna throw it out there.
You gotta let them know.
Yeah,
What would you
defense.
say is your favorite Pokemon you use to draft league cycling off the defensive Sneasler type?
Um, my favorite. I mean, I have a couple. Um, I would, and it's funny because a lot of people think these are frauds, but I like Landorus Incarnate. Um,
Oh, okay.
there and in SV, like without its rock polish and
Oh,
everything, like
damn. Okay, that's a hot take. I don't hear
because
anyone liking that mon in that speed.
well, it's in my little kill my kill leader's stats. It's my second kill leader. Um, behind Baxcalibur,
Mhm.
who I ran a season that went 25-3.
Dang.
Um, and then under the Landers is a Chien Pao, but I've only been able to use that like once or twice, and that was like when we first started to learn about draft and what should be allowed. And
Mhm.
Chien Pao definitely should not
So,
be allowed in regular SV now.
what about any low tiers that you fucked with a lot?
Um, I low tiers, Colossal, like if you can change his type like with Terra. he's so good. Um, he like the only thing that sets him back is his typing. Like you would say, yes, his speed, but he has very good defenses, very good abilities, and a very good move pool. Um,
Wait, sorry, I think you cut out like the
oh,
the saying the Pokemon's name.
oh,
I heard like the he everything else about you glazing them on, but I don't know who it is.
um, Terra Colossal.
Oh, Terra Colossal. Okay, okay. Yeah,
Um, I've used it to check Palafins. I've used it to check iron bundles. Um, like
yeah,
it's so good. There's got there's another one that I guess Mega Autono, especially in that decks, people like to sleep on Mega Autono, and it's actually a very good wall. Um,
dude,
it does a
tell
good.
me if you know if anyone like knows my Radred experience, they know that I hate Mega Dino with the passion. It gets regenerated and like wish and like teleport and stuff, and
Oh
I
yeah,
but oh, man, Mega Dino is like a trigger word for me. It's not even defensively hard to deal with. I got like crit, like I think like twice or thrice with it in finals game, and I had a vendetta
damn.
against it, and he
And,
sits. And Terra
and then
Colossal was pretty interesting because I remember I forgot who it was specifically, but they were glazing Terra Cargo, actually for the same reasons you like Terra Colossal. Just like once you get rid of the Fire Rock defensive typing, it can really pop
it
off.
puts in a lot of work.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then I have one more. Quillfish Hisuian, I think, is also a very good mon. That's usually in like the 7, 6 point range.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, we saw like if you watch like the draft leagues on YouTube, you saw what Chase did with it offensively. So it's not even just a defensive like pivot or well, it's not really a pivot. It doesn't get flip turned, but I digress. It can be used offensively, defensively, spikes, whatever you want to use it for.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm a big fan of his Quillfish defensively. I never heard of it used offensively. Maybe see Battle Chase. I think yeah, that's him, right?
Yep,
Yeah, okay. I think that was the first time I ever seen um his Quillfish used offensively, but it's really cool, man. I really like it. Poison
yep,
Dart could come in clutch. Um,
absolutely.
yeah. Plus, I like spent paid split on it a lot. I just get a bunch of HP back. Do you have any favorite hobbies outside Pokemon?
Um, I'm yeah, so I mean I like to play other video games as well. I take um I've always been a Nintendo kid growing up, so
Mhm.
I have the Switch. I when I was younger, I had a Wii, I had a GameCube, a Super Nintendo. So usually in the realm of other video games, it's usually a Nintendo or on my computer I have Yakuza. I don't know if you ever heard of Yakuza.
Oh, dude, I have a friend. His name is he's like a mod here, Ducky. He like
Oh, yep.
he's a Yakuza fiend. I learned Yakuza.
Yes, and we've been talking we've been talking about it too because obviously it just says play Yakuza and he has well one of his profile is one of the characters and he also has a sticker in his little thing that says play Yakuza. Um,
Yeah.
so I love playing those games. Outside of that, I'm I like to do a lot of recreational like sports since I'm a little older now. Whether it be like slow pitch softball, volleyball,
Mhm.
um, whatever basketball, whatever I can do. It's that's really my way of I like how I like to get exercise is doing sports. Um, but otherwise, no, just kind of just work outside, hanging out with my girlfriend, my cats, and my family.
Oh, you have cats? That's pretty cool.
Yes, I got two cats. Their names are Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh
Um,
shoot. That's
and
pretty cool. Are your next cat's gonna be Romeo and Juliet or like any other like teen lovers?
I don't know. That might not be for me to decide. My my girlfriend really loves cats, and she's like, we should get like six or like eight. I'm like, okay, hold on. We let's pump the brakes just a little bit. Two's a good start. Maybe we can go to four, but
You're not
um,
turning into a cat lady.
she would if she could.
Have you? I know you said you're a big Nintendo fan. Do you have like any favorite games within? I guess maybe like two, three games on the Switch, Wii, GameCube. Whatever.
Um, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers. I mean, I grew up on those. Love those
Oh,
games.
who do you main in
Uh,
Smash Bros?
in Ultimate, I am a Piranha Plant person.
Ooh, okay.
Um, when it was older, Brawl, I played a lot of Link and a lot of Captain Falcon, and I can't give you a good one in Melee because it was just so long ago, and I think back then I was also just spamming buttons and hoping for the best. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I love, but yeah, I'm a plant gang person. My brother, he does esports at his
Oh shit.
college, and he plays Smash Bros. There, and he's a Bowser and Ike kind of person.
Hmm.
Um, but then I
Yeah,
also have another buddy who's a Toon Link person, and I don't know if you've ever played a Toon Link person.
dude, the bombs like like shoot out all over the
It,
place,
it,
like rabbit
it
diarrhea. It's so stupid.
it's the same like combo and like projectiles. It's always arrow, boomerang, bomb, arrow, boomerang, bomb, arrow,
Yeah.
boomerang, bomb. It's just trying to figure out how to deal with it.
It's just like that one Moonlight panel and random bullshit. Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
wow. I mean, it's that's actually funny. You said you're Plantman Quinn, who was a admin now mod here, was also like a big plant guy, and Adam is also like a big Bowser main. So that's funny. You guys like kind of clash in mains.
Yeah.
So, like, as we like proceed to almost the end of this interview, I'm just gonna ask you some of like casual questions, nothing too serious. You could say them as quickly or as long as you want. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, bet. What's your favorite mascot Pokemon?
Glaceon.
Ooh, okay.
It's been my logo for ever since I started.
So you're like okay, actually, I'll start my next question. Favorite generation?
Oh, four. I That's what I grew up on. I grew up on Sinnoh.
Uh,
Um,
nice. Did you grow up in Diamond or Pearl or Platinum?
uh, I played Pearl. My dad played Diamond, and then I also played Platinum.
Which starter did you pick?
Hmm. I think when I was just starting, I picked Piplup. My dad picked Turtwig, but funny enough, when I played Platinum, I picked Chimchar. And if I would go back, I would probably always choose Chimchar.
Yes, sir. That's my favorite starter. So, I appreciate the literature love. Favorite Mega.
Um, I know I gave a fake one.
Okay, say
Um,
how about one fake one and one real one then?
I well, because in a different server, we were talking about like giving mons like mons that need it.
Mhm.
But I know in Insurgents, um, Mega Arbok is a thing, and I'm sorry, it kind of desperately needs that Mega. Um,
Well, I'm kind of
if it,
unfamiliar with Mega Arbok. What does it do?
um, I'm pretty sure it turns Poison Dark. Um,
Uh,
come like I don't entirely remember, but it looks very cool. I would say look it up. It's a very cool mon. Otherwise, regular Mega. Um,
it could just be. It doesn't have
well,
to be absolute favorite. Just like ones you like.
well, yeah. Yeah. I would go. Let's just do a classic Mega Venusaur. Um,
Okay.
big Venusaur stand. So
Yeah, it's so fun. I need to try it sometime. Feels like impossible to kill sometimes.
yeah, absolutely.
Favorite regional form?
Um, prob I mean, first one comes to mind is assuming a Qwilfish.
Oh, right.
Just
That does make sense.
that one is so good. Whether it's draft or outside, it's hard not to. I have a soft spot for it.
Yeah, the bulk it gets with EVLA is also like really nice.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
Um, I am a big chicken wings. I could eat chicken wings for the rest of my life if I that was the only food I had.
Oh, what like sauce do you usually get? Or like I guess
Um, either buffalo or barbecue. Um, so I don't mind like some days I will go with like the hot barbecue or hot buffalo. Wow. I mean hot barbecue too, but hot buffalo more than hot barbecue. And then if I'm looking more to not burn my mouth off, then I'll probably just go with regular barbecue.
yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of like the spicy like stuff like hot buffalo, Carolina Reaper, whatever. Do you
Yeah,
have what about ranch or blue cheese? Which one do you choose between your favorites?
ranch.
Ranch. Oh, okay. I'm a blue cheese guy, but like the Wingstop ranch, like sometimes like hits me in my soul. It's so good.
I I don't know. I'm a Midwesterner, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's it's usually ranch for us.
Yeah, for sure. Favorite Pokemon move?
Favorite Pokemon move?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite questions to ask
Oh,
because it's really like interesting to think about.
yeah. I do like Meteor Beam.
Ooh,
Um, I mean, usually you gotta use a power herb, but in the end, it's worth it most of the time, especially on the mons that use it. So,
yeah, I'm
big
always
Meteor
a big
Beam
fan
stand.
of Celesteela Meteor Beam and Lead Terrapagos Meteor Beam. It's just so
Yeah.
silly. All right, finally, the most important question. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Just purely off the Pokemon, not the actual owners. Who do you like better, Sveal or Gibble?
Oh my God. Based on the Pokemon,
Yeah.
um, I'm gonna have to go with Gible. One,
Ooh.
because
Okay.
because Gen 4, um, and Cynthia's Garchomp is a menace to society. Um,
Yeah.
but I cannot not say that Steel is absolutely adorable.
Yeah, they're both
Like
really cute.
that, but with my Gen 4 kind of bias and um, having used probably Garchomp a lot, I probably have to go Gibble.
Alright, that makes Gibble have two, so now the score is 3-2, Sveal in the lead. Alright. Alright, thanks for getting on call with this interview. I appreciate it, and make sure to check everyone out for those that are listening. More interviews will be coming, and yeah, I hope you had a good time. See you guys.
Have a good one.